I also heard that, back in the day, you were a DJ. Is that true?
I was a DJ back in the day. Yes, I actually started learning how to DJ right around the age of about 10. And by the age of 12, I was being dropped off at house parties, DJing in East LA and many other cities. And then my older brother would come and pick me up around 11:30 or 12 because they'd let me DJ for about an hour and I was already making money. And then what happened is I'm not going to say I was a great DJ, but I was good enough to be able to get contracts at schools. I had all the contracts for the junior high school that I attended, and that led into other parties and quinceañeras and many other things. And so throwing house parties and making money, again, I've always had that entrepreneurial spirit. You put out $200-300 on flyers and, paying somebody for the house and renting some extra equipment that you needed. And, we would make $400, $500, $600, even $1,000 in a house party. So yeah, I was a DJ.
Did you have a DJ name?
My DJ name was DJ Paris because I always had the dream of going to Paris. So that's just how I came up with it. It wasn't like for any other reason, but that was a name.
Cool. And through the grapevine, not sure if you could tell us this or not, but I heard you're writing a book. Is that true?
I am. Actually, I'm done with the book. I've done a lot of reading, and it's something that I enjoy doing. I do it in cycles. I took on that desire when I was doing a lot of marketing for mailouts because I wanted to learn how to really be an effective marketing expert in regards to mailouts. There's a gentleman by the name of Mike Capuzzi, which I recommend anybody to read his shooks, anybody to read his material, his podcast. Very intellectual guy, very outside the box thinker. I put a lot of material together, and then I realized that one of the strengths that I developed in addition to the marketing and being in real estate was a negotiating aspect and learning how to read the personality styles of sellers and how to negotiate with them. And a lot of my buddies would fail on deals that were really easy to capture, and then they'd give me the leads, and I'd go in there and end up buying some of these properties at a much lower price than they were even anticipating to pay for it. And they were really pissed off and frustrated and scratching their heads asking me, like, how in the hell did you get that deal for 20 grand less than what I was offering the seller? Or how did you get it for 30 grand less? Or, how did you get that deal even signed, within 30 minutes or whatever the case is? And I tried to explain to them, because I just communicated with the seller, I broke the ice and I realized how they wanted to be spoken to. And some of them couldn't quite relate to it and others could. And so I just decided, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to be detailed about the 4 personality styles that there are and, express how I've communicated and how I ran different scenarios. So it's a very small book. It's called The Shook. Shouldn't take more than about 30 minutes to read, but I think it's really just no nonsense. Hi, this is who I am. Let's get into it and just give you a lot of meat and potatoes in that book. And it should be going up for sale on Amazon and Kindle by the end of 2021, sometime soon. So hopefully it's out maybe even before Christmas. That would be a nice little present to show my girls as well. I think it'd be something they would be proud of.
Cool. I look forward to that. And I'll ask one more question for you.
Sure.
Since you're talking about Christmas, any plans for the holidays? Any trips? Anything like that?
Yeah, I've got two trips planned. We're heading out to my family and I are heading out to Vegas for 6 days just to do shopping, enjoy ourselves out there. The nice dinners, the nice lobsters and steaks and things like that. Just enjoy the casualness of being out there in the beautiful environment. I love Vegas during the holidays. I think it looks beautiful. From there, I'm going to actually, my daughters will head back and I'll be flying into Mexico to meet my significant other out there and her family and enjoy some time out there in the beautiful state of Sinaloa. Looking forward to that, spending about 7 days out there as well. And this one's still up in the air. We're not 100% sure, but we may end up coming back to Vegas one more time and enjoy just, up until the 31st and then head out of Vegas because I hear Vegas on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is a madhouse, and so I wouldn't want to be there with that many people and that much.
You're not a party animal?
Nah, that's not my thing.
What about back in the day with DJ Paris?
Oh, yeah, that was...
DJ Paris would have been there.
I was more than a party animal, and I got myself in more than enough trouble. So I think I've already got myself in enough trouble as a youngster that I need to get into. So no, that's not my thing anymore. But those are the plans for the holidays. Thank God that we've had a good year and we're able to take this time off, all of us, and enjoy some of the fruits of our labor as well. And we expect the 2022 to be a phenomenal year for the company, for William, Hector, and I, with many exciting things coming out. We are even adding a division to H.H. Morrison Company for crypto because we think that that's a phenomenal avenue as well. We have been dabbling with it for some time now, and we're not doing bad. I think we're doing fair for the short amount of time that we've been into it and the amount of knowledge we have. And we're very excited. We think that we'll do well in that area. We've got the book coming out. We've got a program coming out as well. And it's all done. We're just putting the final touches on our marketing. And we expect 2022 to be a great year to also start adding to our portfolio as well for the company also.
All right, well, thanks, Hernan, and I want to wish you and your family happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, and I hope your goals get set during this 2022 upcoming year.
Thank you, and we wish the same for everybody as well. Happy holidays to everybody.